Hello, my cute patooties, and welcome to Frick In. We are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, would you like to say hello to the YouTube gang? We are going to be listening to Chris Webby, and this is the song called Faded with a Stranger, and this is the animated video, so I think we got some, it looked like the thumbnail, it was claymation, so this will be interesting. And before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe, and with that said, shall we get into it, my darlings? Yeah.
I was at a rooftop bar down in Austin, Texas. My date stood me up. I was lost and restless. About to call it a night.
I'm not coming. Your music sucks. You know, girl from bar, could you not have just been like, yeah, sorry, can't make it. Or sorry, not interested. I don't know. Standing up somebody is honestly, don't do it. It's not cool. But did you really have to throw in there, your music sucks? Rude. Rude.
I was at a rooftop bar down in Austin, Texas. My date stood me up. I was lost and restless. About to call it a night and not get reckless. Probably just smoke a joint and watch Netflix. But this old man at the side of the bar was getting pissed cause the reader kept declining his card. I said screw it, put it on mine and grab another round and sat down with this old motherfucker. I said my name's Chris and he said Doug. I asked what he did and he said drugs. I was like damn Doug, are we now best friends? He just nodded his head down to shot and then he pulled a bag of cocaine from his blazer pocket. We went to the bathroom stall and locked it.
Oh my
We did
God.
key bumps till my face was numb. The craziest night of my life had begun. Faded with a stranger, yeah. I'm getting faded with a stranger. Whoa. Faded with a stranger, yeah. I'm getting faded with a stranger. Next thing I knew.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like a mix of clay and not like stop motion animation, but just like straight up, just like you know, it's so disturbing, and they don't have eyelids. They're just like stirring in your soul, and their teeth and their mouth, they don't move, they just stretch. And it's like when he went to go close the door in the bathroom, it was like I mean, I think I feel like some clay animation stuff kind of creeps me out anyways. But this creeps me out even more. But I mean, I think that's it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be, I'm getting faded with a stranger. Like, things are freaking weird. Things are freaking wacky. And the song itself is literally like, I was getting pissed because the reader kept declining his card. I said, screw it, put it on mine and grab another round and sat down with this old motherfucker. I said, hi, my name's Chris. And he said, Doug. And I asked him what he did, and he said, drugs. I was like, damn, Doug, are we like best friends? He pulled a bag of cocaine from his blazer pocket. We went to the stall and locked it. Like, it's just wild. And I love the ADHD. So I think, you know, the unhingedness, the kind of almost psychedelic moments of the clay animation is very fitting for the song. So, sorry, I like inhaled spit at some point. I was like, I'm fine. Let's continue.
thing I knew, I was driving south with this old guy, Doug, with a blunt in his mouth. I went to open the glove and the gun fell out. Doug yelled, "Don't touch that!" I said, "No doubt." He said we had to make a pit stop in San Antonio for more blow, Molly and Zans. I was like, "God damn, Doug, you the man." Got that, then he scooped a couple hookers in the van. Next was Laredo to get more yayo. I'm like, "Damn, Doug, shit, don't we got enough?"
Yo, we stopping anyway though to see my guy Diego. He's in the cartel.
Wait, Doug, what the fuck? He said he's gonna smuggle us to Mexico City, and then he admitted that he's on the run, and it hit me. I'm in way over my head with this crazy old dude, but fuck it, we got some drugs to do.
Faded with the stranger.
What is happening?
Getting faded with the stranger. Whoa. Faded with the stranger.
It's like a Mario cloud.
Getting faded with the stranger.
Just going under all the skirts.
At this point, we were on PCP, mescaline coke.
All the drugs. And, you know, it's always like the sweet old men that are just unhinged. You know what I mean? Like, his name's Doug. And he's just, you know, he was just chilling at the bar by himself, and then he's actually crazy as shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's deceptive. It's like you look at them and you're like, oh, this is just a sweet old man. No. He runs with the cartel. He does drugs. He picks up sex workers and smuggles them into Mexico. Like, what? Doug. His name's Doug. I don't think I would expect this from a Doug. But maybe I haven't met enough Dougs before, so.
At this point, we were on PCP, mescaline coke, and a little LSD. Somewhere
dear
down in
Lord.
Mexico with Diego and Doug. Up front, while I'm in the back with hookers and drugs. They pulled into a dirty motel with no lights, and they said that we were gonna stop here for the night. Doug took me aside and said we needed to talk. He pulled out a glass pipe and we went on a walk. He said, "Chris, I wanna let you know I love you, dude." I said, "You're kinda crazy, Doug, but shit, you're cool too, not for real. I like you even more than my kids. They're pieces of shit, so that's why I wanted to give to you the secret coordinates of my whole life savings. It's deep in the desert, only I know the location." I'm like, "Damn, Doug, you would really do that?" He said, "Hell yeah." Then he pulled out some crack, took a quick hit, spazzed out and fell flat. I was like, "Shit, Doug, you're having a heart attack." And just like that, Doug was dead. Tried CPR twice, still fucking dead. Felt the drugs wearing off and reality got me. I'm with the cartel member in a dead body, plus 2 hookers and a very dead phone. Hope Diego can give me a ride home. Shit.
Wait. I know this song is almost over. Okay, hold your horses here. Okay, so his ghost comes out of his body. They go down to hell. They see Jason Voorhees. They see Michael. They see my boy Freddy. It's my boy Freddy. You guys didn't know I had a very strange crush on Freddy Krueger when I was younger. Don't know why. I wanted to feel special, like Nancy. But it was kind of twisted. No, it wasn't kind of twisted. It was twisted. But it's my boy Freddy. Twitch knows this, but this might be something new for the YouTube. My boy Freddy. My friend actually sketched me a drawing of Freddy, and I framed it and put it above my bed. And then my grandma came over, and she was like, "What the fuck?" And she had to sleep in my room, and she took the photo. She took the frame down, and she like put it down, and like so it was covered. And she was just like, "Oh my god." I liked that Freddy watched over me at night. Anyways, so we have Freddy, we have Jason, we have Michael, and then we have. That's obviously, I think that is supposed to be Satan, you know, Lucifer, Beelzebub, many names. Then we got Joker, we got some good old Darth Vader, who looks like he's a little smushy. I mean, he did get melted at, you know, he did get melted, so makes sense. And then, wait for it, The portal here, I believe, is a Rick and Morty reference. If you guys have ever seen Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty? No, it's not Rick and Morty. What? It is Rick and Morty. Why did that sound so weird in my brain? Anyways, yeah, I believe it's a Rick and Morty reference. There was just so many things thrown into that. I had to pause, but we're gonna finish this up, and then, yeah, we're gonna finish it up. Oh my god. Wild. Wild. That was a wild ride. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you don't write something like that unless you've actually been through it. But then at the same time, I'm like, it's so wild. Like, is it real, or is it a story? Like, just like a really crazy story. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're like, you're kind of left and you're like, wow, that was a trip, pun intended. But regardless, that was very fun. I think the animation obviously was fitting to the music material. And I have listened to Ren and Chris's first collaboration that came out on YouTube together. I think a couple weeks ago, a month ago, I can't remember exactly. But this is my first just Chris Webby song that I have listened to, period, or reacted to. So this was really cool to kind of see more of his side of things, because they are Impatient. Their collaboration duo name is called Impatient. But of course, when you bring two artists together, there's a mix of both of their vibes, energy, style of writing, and music style, and all that stuff. So that was pretty freaking cool. So thank you very much for recommending that. I hope that you enjoyed my reaction to this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.